So beat the drum with me. I'm not America's sweetheart. What do you want from me? I'm not America's sweetheart. She loved me anyway.
So we've been in a political season, in a political battle lately. And I don't know if you've looked at the news, but it seems like all of the candidates that we are getting behind, we think it's life or death if they win or they lose. I think in some sense, this country is looking for a savior. A strong man or a strong woman who will take over the country and fix everything for us and make everything better. We're looking for a savior as a human person. Well, this isn't the first time that's happened. Israel did the same thing. In fact, the first time that Israel ever had a king, the reason they asked for a king is because they were looking to be saved. There was a big king of another nation coming into Israel and about to destroy them. And Israel cried out that they needed a king like the other nations to protect them, to save them. Now before, when they had gotten into trouble, they called out to God. And God always saved them. But this time they thought it was only a human leader. Does that sound similar to our plight? Samuel said this thing to them. Samuel the prophet said to them, "If you will fear the Lord and serve Him and listen to His voice and not rebel against the command of the Lord, then both you and also the king who reigns over you will follow the Lord your God." Do you see what he's saying? He's not saying that it comes down to a human person to save you. In fact, what he's saying is it isn't about the leader at all. It's about you. If you will fear the Lord, if you will serve Him, if you will listen to His voice and not rebel against the command of the Lord, then both you and your leader who reigns over you will follow the Lord your God. You see, the problem isn't the leader. It's the people. We've turned away from God. If we want a leader to save us, the solution is we all need to turn back to God. The good news is that not one of you probably has much influence on who our leader is except for one vote. You won't be able to talk to them or influence them or show them the way that they should go to lead our country in any scenario for the rest of your life. But you have a great deal of influence over the people around you. You can call them to turn back to God. And if they turn back to God and they influence others to turn back to God, eventually this country will have the godly leader that we are looking for. These are the things that we need to do. It's up to you, not your leader. Think about it.